Yo, what up, class? Now we're going to learn some more about how to make just different 3D objects, different bodies. So, going to want a new design. Okay, and if you remember, any 3D object has to first be created from a sketch, and any sketch has to first be created from a plane. So we're going to kind of push that a little farther this year and or farther this video. So build off the same plane. Okay, starting with a circle again, so we ain't getting that fancy. Okay, so sketch, circle. Let's type 3 inches in. Okay. Okay, stop. Sketch. Okay. Now, when lofting is, we're going to try to create a loft. To create a loft, you need two. If you look here, you need two sketches on two different planes. So when we go to sketch, we only got planes here, and they need to be, if you're lofting, they need to be parallel with each other. So what we need to do is get out of sketch mode and construct offset plane. So we want to offset from this plane. We're going to offset 3 inches, and then hit OK. So now we have this plane we can sketch on, which is pretty exciting. So select the plane. Okay, and now we're going to sketch a rectangle this time. Okay. There we go, that seems good. Okay, cool. And then hit stop sketch. Okay, home button kind of centers everything. Okay, and now create loft. I'm going to loft from here. Okay, I'm going to select here's our second profile. Okay, and then we're going to create a new body from it. Okay, so there we go. It goes from that shape to that shape. And once again, what if like we want a circle a little bigger? Double click that first sketch, make this 5, hit stop sketch, then it redoes our thing. Now that's pretty cool. Tell you what. Okay, cool. So that's the loft feature. Okay, which you can use to make a variety of things. Okay. Yeah, and like, what if we wanted to do this? So this is pretty cool. This I didn't show you in your presentation. Maybe add it. Okay, so we want to edit this sketch. Okay, and then what if we want to create? So we can change the size of these. So we got to go to sketch, sketch dimension. Okay, and then here. Okay, what if we want to instead make it 5 inches? Okay, and then we hit stop sketch. Wow, that is wild. And it's like, no, we actually want it centered over the origin. We don't want this slant like that. We want it centered. So, okay, so we go back to this, go back to edit sketch. Okay, and this is where we mess with. Okay, so I had to take a little break to figure things out because it's a little different than Inventor. But this sketch palette, which automatically comes up, is huge in terms of constraints. So like, for example, midpoint is kind of cool. So you select midpoint and you want to constrain the midpoint of this line to the center point. See how it does that? Okay. Well, we don't really want that, but that's just an example. We already have the parallel constraints. Okay, so this line has to be parallel to this. We did that by drawing the rectangle. Because we drew a rectangle, automatically did that. But all of these kind of allow you to sketch your drawings and keep it if you have a specific thing you want to go. So like this always has to be equal to that, which is part of this constraint too. So that's the parallel, and that one automatically done. But yeah, it's symmetry. So, but the one we're going to use is the horizontal vertical. Okay, so we want the midpoint of this line to be even with this. We want to center this rectangle around the origin. Okay, so you click this. I mean, there's usually you can bring up the midpoint, but you can't yet to hit Shift. And that automatically brings up the midpoint of the line if you hover over it. So then you hit there. So now the midpoint of this vertical lines are even with the origin. Match with the origin. So let's do it again. So bam, and then Shift, hold Shift, and then select that. And now it is centered around that. Okay. So then hit stop sketch. Now It didn't work. That was so sad. Why didn't it work? Pause. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm not sure why it didn't work, but we're just trying it again. So click horizontal vertical, click this. Okay, pause. This is embarrassing, but we're rolling with it. There we go. Okay. Stop sketch. Bam. So now you can see it's not at a slant, it's centered. Okay. So that's the loft feature. Now let's say we wanted to make it more pointy. Once again, you double click this.
Did you see what they
Come,
made us sit through?
dude, this is embarrassing. You know what I'm doing right now?
What?
Come here.
What are you doing?
I'm making a tutorial video for Fusion. I should have shut the door. So you can say hi to my class.
Your class?
Yeah, if they're gonna watch this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, you're making the video right now?
Yeah, I'm recording it right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it now. Sorry about that. Junior Reese came in. Okay, so once again, just messing around with this, but did I change anything there? Oh no. Bam! Look at that. There we go. Cool. Okay, so that is Loft. So now we're gonna learn. We're gonna pause. I was gonna add on to this video, but now I'm not. So this is the end of the video. Cool.